It does not have to be a new year, a new you. It just has to be a healthier you in the new year, you guys. Make sure you check down below in the description box where you can find the links to TLC products, including the ISOT, the Nutraverse, the Life Drops, the Resolution Drops. There's just so many things there to help you in burning fat and staying healthy. There's even the new immune tea, which I'm going to order. So I can't wait to try that. And I hope they get the sea moss back. But I do love the sea moss from Mint and Ocean. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a commercial. Yes, okay? Get those TLC products for me. And do not forget that my biggest life change has been through Kiara LASHAE, Team LASHAE, ifyoucanmove.com. You guys get cute little outfits from Peja and Amari. You also check out Just Move supplements because she is helping us with the energy. Okay, this is the energy supplement. Love it. Okay, just got my protein. Gonna get me some after I work out. So yeah, y'all, down below in the description box, support. So you guys are always asking me where I get my glasses from. So I thought I would finally give y'all a real little ad, okay? Firmoo, I can't see, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. These are my new Firmoo glasses here. Super cute, right? They are prescription because I'm like totally blind. And I got these matte ones that I think are really dope. And I felt like they would go good with the fact that I no longer have hair. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you guys can use my link and give me credit and get you some glasses from Firmoo. Come on in. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm weird. Whatever.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. So let's go ahead. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue. Okay, follow me on Instagram and let's get into the video. Right?
So we're back. All right, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. We are back for the second live in a row, and we're going to get into some topics, you guys. All right. Y'all don't forget to support the channel, okay? Because y'all know your girl's birthday is in 2 days. So I'm going to be casually posting my Cash App repeatedly, okay? Okay. Just, put it out there. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you all for joining me today. And I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into the topics. Let's start off with the sad shit first. Brashear. Y'all remember Brashear? Y'all, I love me some Brashear, okay? I hate to even use this picture. I'm not even going to leave this up for a long time, okay? Because it makes me so sad that y'all got my poor baby Brashear Hakeem out here looking like a crackhead. That's not what I wanted for him. Okay, but the Jasmine brand is reporting that Brashear Gray has pleaded guilty to aggravated assault, and as a result, he's been sentenced to jail and probation. As you may recall, Brashear Gray was arrested last summer following his wife's claims of domestic abuse. Reportedly, the actor had been abusing his wife for hours inside their Phoenix home before she escaped and called for help. I love him less. Brashear Gray held a standoff with the police and barricaded himself inside his house, but he was eventually apprehended without further incident. Thank God it screams drugs. Now, it seems as though the star has decided to take a deal and plead guilty to the charges against him. He should. As a result of pleading guilty to felony aggravated assault, Gray must spend 10 days inside Maricopa County Jail and complete 3 years of probation. That is a long ass time to be on probation. For 10 days of jail, 3 years of probation. I'd have done a month and give me a year. Okay, because that back end is where you get fucked up. A lot of the black men get fucked up on the back end because they're on probation for the rest of their fucking lives. They can't even get a traffic stop without an issue. Oh, he had warrants. No, he didn't. Oh my God, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, he has also been ordered into a treatment program for domestic violence and must pay restitution to the victim. During his probation period, Gray will have to submit drug and alcohol tests and is barred from owning any firearms, including stun guns and tasers. Additionally, he needs to receive the police permission if he wants to associate with anyone who possesses a criminal record. That sounds very difficult. I'm just saying, y'all, like that would be difficult for me. It looks like Brashear Gray, who played Hakeem Lyon on Fox's Empire, is going to face the consequences of his actions. I'm not mad at that. I just also feel like, I feel like the probation always is just way too long, and I would have rather y'all give the boy more time in jail than all of that time on the back end. Just because, just in history, that has bothered me how long they, keep people on probation. But anyway, man, I had a minor misdemeanor and they gave me 5 years probation. You would have thought I killed. Like, yes, that is ridiculous. 5. See, that's what I'm talking about. What the fuck? See, that's why you can't be out here beating up on people, because you don't want to get put in a situation where you are now in the system. You are a star. You want an empire. And now you're going to jail. And then you're going to be on probation. And now you're going to have to ask some white guy when you can associate with probably family members. And so when people tell y'all, don't get yourselves caught in no bullshit, and you get yourselves caught in some bullshit, even though it's fucked up and the criminal justice system is not fair, you did this to yourself. I'm disappointed. I'm upset. Let's move on. You did it to yourself. I can't feel that bad. I'm sorry. Be beating up on that fucking lady. What's wrong with you? Okay? Niggas is crazy. Let's move on. Okay? Raz-B. Okay? The beautiful Omarion and Lil Fizzle Pop. All right? So reconciliation may be in the works for former B2K members Omarion and Little Fizzle Pop. Okay, band member Raz-B took to Instagram yesterday with a rumor that Lil Fizz and Omarion may potentially be working their issues out. The rumor also appeared to allege their feud was just for a storyline that played out on VH1's Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I don't believe that for a second. You weren't on the second round of the tour. Do y'all remember that Omarion went on tour without the rest of B2K? Yeah, that shit wasn't just for the cameras. Nice try, though. That's cute, but no. Thank you so much, Chrissy Howell, for becoming a member of my channel. I appreciate you so very, very much. I love all my members. Okay. Let's get back to this. Yes. So he shared a post that reads, rumor around town, Fizz and Omarion working out misunderstandings. Was it a Love and Hip Hop Hollywood plot that Mona has set up to bring us the bullshit? I don't think so. I think it was some bullshit that Lil Fizz got himself into because he wanted April Snatch more than he wanted his business relationship with Omarion. Okay. He captioned the post, B2K farewell album. I hope they work that shit out. If it's true, B2K for life. B2K was able to squash past differences that led to the group initially disbanding in 2004. In 2019, the group reunited and the Millennium Tour was birthed. However, during the tour, Omarion and Lil Fizz's relationship fizzled out after Lil Fizz began a romantic relationship with April Jones, the mother to both of Omarion's children. Rumors that April Jones and Lil Fizz broke up then spread shortly after. In an interview on Out Loud with Claudia Jordan last year, April Jones was asked about the current status of her and Lil Fizzle Pop's relationship, to which she responded, Drew is a great man. His focus is on Cam. My focus is on my children, and we are where we are. I kind of want to leave it there. It should be left there. We saw that they were on the little Love and Hip Hop show where everybody went on that little vacation. Child, and people not about to get back together. We knew they wasn't going to stay together. Two toxic ass people that was trying to use each other to get back at Omarion for being elevated out of both situations, either with the group that he didn't necessarily need to go on tour with, or out of relationship with his baby mama that was tiring him the fuck out. Just saying. Either way, the world is about to open back up. It's seemingly so, with the vaccines and everything. So honestly, I would love to get another opportunity to go to the Millennium Tour. So if they would squash their beef to do some of these things again, I would be here for it, because at the end of the day, music and money matter more than bullshit and bitches, as far as I'm concerned. And I say bitches, not wives and women. I said bitches, okay? For a reason, okay? In this situation, April is what? A bitch. Sorry. No disrespect, love. But you put yourself in that situation. Let's move on. So, y'all, people I don't really care about. Malik Beasley, okay, issues a public apology to his estranged wife, Montana Yao, after leaving her for Larsa Pippen. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because everybody's getting surgery to have this exact same face. I mean, they look just alike. And I thought it was an interesting story, if not for the fact that they are surgically enhanced to look exactly alike. I mean, could he have told the difference between the two bitches? I'm going to go ahead and press on into this story. It appears that NBA player Malik Beasley is trying to repair his marriage with his estranged wife, Montana Yo. The 24-year-old professional athlete took to his Instagram page on May 23rd and shared an intimate apology message to Montana, the mother of his 2-year-old child, for seemingly leaving her to pursue a relationship with Larsa Pippen. Child, Larsa Pippen be pulling these men. I don't understand why. I don't know what's going on, but she pulls them and then she relinquishes them like 1,000 doves. He uploaded a picture of the two of them together following the birth of their son and revealed to the world that it's family over everything. Oh, now it's family over everything. He said, I want to say sorry for putting you in the situation you were put in the last few months. My head wasn't where it was supposed to be. I was looking for more when it was right here that whole time. I'm telling the world and you that there's nobody like you for me. Malik Beasley continued and claimed that he is the reason his relationship with Larsa Pippen came to an end. Oh, is it because you realized that she was a thought pocket after she didn't been through all of these men? I mean, yo, I can't even list off. Tristan, her husband, that other basketball player. There was a whole bunch of people that Larsa Pippen, accusingly. Trace Owens, bitch. There was all kind of people that Larsa Pippen didn't fuck with. But he says, for the record, I was the one who ended my last relationship off the fact that there is no one like you. Also, for the record, I wanted to do my own ish because I just left you guys and I def ain't the type to set up pictures at the mall in ish, as that's some childish ish. And I'm trying to grow individually and grow a family, a real family. I ain't looking to be judged. I'm looking for forgiveness. Sir, a part of forgiveness is judgment. Get over it. Okay. Like, stop it. We got to judge you in order to forgive you. Okay. Okay. To forgive me for hurting my family the way I did. At the end of the day, I am a lover boy and I miss holding y'all and loving y'all. I love you, Mushi. I love you, Kai Kai. Red heart emoji. My family over thing. I think he meant over everything. As previously, here it is. As previously reported, many people were shocked when Malik Beasley and Larsa Pippen were spotted out together holding hands in the fall of 2020 because Malik in Montana had just tied the knot the previous March. He ain't shit. Larsa Pippen, after the infamous photo of the pair hit the internet and social media, Montana wasted no time in filing for divorce. She also shared that she was kicked out of her home with no explanation. I'd be good goddamned. There was speculation that Larsa is responsible for the breakup of Malik's marriage. However, she has denied those claims, and she would be a liar. Talking about his ex. Ain't no fucking ex. Them people was still married, calling that lady no damn ex. Sound like some Portia shit. Okay? I'm mad that Jasmine Brand didn't list off all of the men that Larsa Pippen is accused of allegedly dating. And I say alleged respectfully, okay, because I don't like to slut shame anybody. But the lady been out here slanging that cougar puss all over the place, and we want her to just go sit down somewhere with it. Please take your puss and put it on vacation, sis. This is too much. Montana, don't go back to that man. First of all, he's 24, 23, like he a child. He not ready for that type of commitment. That's why he married you, and then 10 minutes later, he out here with old puss. Like, no, give it back. Return to sender. He put you out y'all house. The fuck he think this is a Tyler Perry movie? Don't take him back. Good night. Goodbye. Moving on. Y'all, let's talk about Alex Rodriguez, who is launching a makeup line for men, Pancake 21. Okay, it's going to be out of the window. That's the makeup that men used to wear back in the day. I probably got the numbers mixed up, but whatever. Following his highly publicized breakup with J-Lo, Alex Rodriguez is making headlines for a new business venture. The 45-year-old former basketball star has teamed up with him and hers, the beauty and wellness company in which he and Lopez, 51, became investors together last year. To develop the brand's first makeup for men, he announced on social media, "I wanted to create a product that solved an issue I faced every day. I realized as I was jumping from meeting to meeting, I needed something quick and easy in my routine to conceal blemishes or razor bumps." Child, don't act like you remade the wheel, okay? Like, calm down. Alex is introducing the Blur Stick, a concealer specifically designed for men that can be used for skin imperfections, okay? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. Get that money. There is a market everywhere. I mean, men are dyeing their hair, wearing tight jeans. I'm sure there are a whole bunch of young thugs out there that are going to love this concealer stick. Okay. They're going to love it. I was wondering how people felt about it though. I think it's ingenious, honestly. I'm wondering why I don't see more of it at this point. You know what I'm saying? You don't see more makeup geared towards men, even like BB sticks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, not all men are going to want to wear that, but there are some men who are, specifically men who are on television, who do, TV, that are always behind, on some camera shit, they have man weaves. Get your money, son. Exactly. So I'm not mad at it at all. I would definitely buy his Blur Stick myself. You know that they probably put like extra pigment in it because it has to go on top of like razor bumps and like, the hair. Women probably gonna end up wearing that shit, and it's probably gonna be better than most makeups. Watch. Watch. Okay. But anyway, moving on from there, you guys, let's go ahead and talk about Lil King Harris. Okay. So y'all, Lil King was out there in them streets letting y'all know what it was really hitting for. And I'm not gonna mad. I have full respect. I have full respect for Lil King. Y'all gonna stop pressing these kids out here in these streets like it's their fault that their parents got all this bullshit going on. Okay. Y'all already came at Zonique crazy. Y'all know King done caught fades in bathrooms and shit. We ain't about to let y'all play with us like that. So I'm gonna play this little video for y'all, and then we'll further discuss, because I don't really need, no other commentary besides the video. Hold up. Let me share. He said, what you want to do? What you want to do?
Oh, man, y'all, let's go. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro?
What's up?
Talking out your ass like you want to do something.
What's up? What's up? In the Jeep. In the Jeep. In the Jeep. I don't like it because you disrespecting me, yo. Got time today, cuz. Shout out to Lovely T. Yeah, man.
Which one? You from here? Yeah, I'm from here. All right, so. Oh, damn, y'all, let's go. What's up with you, bro?
Oh, damn, y'all, let's go. He went in the Jeep.
Talking out your ass like you want to do something. What's up, bro?
Yeah, what y'all was gonna do? What y'all was gonna jump, son? What y'all was gonna do? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Y'all ain't want to get shot about it? Oh, all right then. I'm a firm believer. I ain't about to fight nobody. The fuck? Especially somebody that know they about to beat my ass. You seen that little boy? You seen that little boy that walked up on him? He'd have picked King up in body slam. Even if King had them hands, if that little boy would have scooped him one time, it might have been over. I'm sorry, but you're not about to walk up on me like that. I'm sure they don't have bodyguards everywhere they go all the time, especially if they're around other kids and shit. But I think it's hilarious because I'm literally one of those people that feel like I'm not about to fight with you. What's up? You want to get shot about it or no? You don't want to get shot? Go on about your business. Go on about your business. So I was here for it. Like, fuck I look like? I'm sorry. I'm here for it. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. I don't think he was at school. It didn't look like school. The way he was posted up next to his car, it didn't look like school. But let's go ahead and move on, y'all, to the last topic, because wasn't really much going on today, y'all, to tell you the truth. wasn't nothing really going on. But I wanted to come to y'all just in case I didn't get a chance to come to y'all, you know, by Wednesday, because that's my birthday. So I might be, you know, doing something. I don't know yet. I don't be doing something that night. I don't know about that date. So yeah, y'all, some videos y'all just we may have to just be skipping over some stuff. Y'all know how I get down. I'll probably never really skip over, but we'll see. Anyway, let's move on to Charlemagne and Kwame. Gift that keeps on giving. We thought it was over, bitch. No, it's not. Charlemagne gave himself Donkey of the Day to basically give a sincere apology to Kwame. We talked about this in the last Bondy Blue show about how Kwame felt like Charlemagne was coming at his neck when he was so-called trying to like defend him. And I say that because that was the tone, but he started to list off all of these things, tragic things that happened in Kwame's life, okay? With his parents, with his family, and things of that nature, okay? Charlemagne told the Breakfast Club listeners to leave Kwame Brown alone and brought up Kwame's family history involving Kwame's father allegedly killing his girlfriend with an axe handle and his brother allegedly committing a murder-suicide, okay? Kwame responded in reference to the 2018 rape case against Charlemagne, to which a lot of people wanted to bring up, and I told y'all that wasn't cut and dry because his DNA was not found on her. They released that information a few days ago like that shit was new information, and we had talked about this months ago, but whatever. When it initially first, came out again, we talked about this, and I did my research on this because I like Charlemagne, so I don't want to support a rapist. So I did my research on this, and like I said, not so cut and dry. To me, it seems like Charlemagne was more so responsible because that girl was with him. Not that he actually physically touched her, but the mom is saying a different story, but then the mom wouldn't let the girl testify back then when it happened. Charlemagne took a plea deal, whole situation. Either way, now after receiving phone calls from people around his way who also are, Kwame Brown's around the way people, he's decided to get online and apologize. So he said, I want to apologize to Kwame Brown and Kwame Brown's family. I want to apologize to his father, Bill Brown, and the family of his father. Last week on this radio, in my attempt to defend a Charleston, South Carolina born brother like myself, I revealed too much information about that man's family. Even though all that stuff is public record, some things don't need to be said on the radio, and they definitely don't need to be said by me. When I look back on the way I communicated that, I communicated it all wrong. I unintentionally triggered trauma with a lot of folks who I grew up with and intentionally love. I'm sure I caused a lot of pain for not only Kwame Brown, but for his family. He went on to reveal that he spoke to some of Kwame's relatives. He says, I've been on the phone this weekend with mothers of children and their children. I was on the phone with sisters. I was apologizing for triggering them, causing them pain because I was casually discussing their family's trauma. And that's something that I have to stop doing. That's something we all have to stop doing. He said he didn't realize how many people were impacted by his remarks. That's generational. I caused pain and unintentionally poked at people's wounds. Okay. He did apologize and go on to say that he needs to do better. And he saluted Kwame Brown because ultimately Kwame Brown made $65 million in a 13-year career. And he's still walking around tall and strong and able to read niggas for filth in cowboy hats. So ultimately, he's doing well enough. I'm glad that Charlemagne chose to take heed to what was being said, because I do think people often talk about messed up things or messed up situations in a callous, uncaring manner. And I'm glad that he was checked about that, because I said myself that I felt like it was underhanded the way he brought up all of that shit about that man's family. And I didn't like that. And that I understood why Kwame was pissed, because it's like, if you're going to bring up my fucked up stuff, I'm going to bring up your fucked up stuff. But yeah, y'all. Charlemagne apologized. I also feel like he apologized because that heat from that rape case was coming up. And nobody wants to keep having to explain that shit over and 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 over again. I don't know if Charlemagne needs to be replaced, but I have not really been that interested in the Breakfast Club in a minute. to be honest. It does remind me of the Tina Turner story. It reminded me that you cannot act as if people's traumas don't still affect them, as if people's traumas aren't still painful, and you have to make them relive the shit over and over and over and over again as if that's appropriate. And it's not. It's not. There should be more compassion and more thought for the person. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne is disappointing at times for me, but I still appreciate the way he worded the apology and what was being said, because I feel like even if people think he might have been on bullshit, what he said might have connected with somebody else that needed to show a little bit more compassion in their own personal situation. And you never know how somebody being, real enough to say when they was wrong about something and explaining why they were wrong, you never know how that affects somebody that might need to hear it. So ultimately, Charlemagne, get your life. But we're going to let it ride. Because Kwame handled him. It wasn't like Kwame didn't go off. Kwame handled it, okay? Monique needs an apology. Child, Monique, Marla Negra. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people. It's funny. I also feel like if his family and people had not probably hit him up about that situation, he probably wouldn't apologize for that shit. And also, if that rape case wasn't brought up, he probably wouldn't have even thought to apologize for that shit. Okay? So I'm not giving him too much credit, y'all. Yeah, he still got a lot more growth to do for somebody that has all of these people at his, beck and call to help him with his spiritual guidance and all of this shit. Niggas will be having spiritual guidance counselors be like making me side-eye them. Like, are you really, trying to be better, or are you just saying this shit because it sounds good? New age shit for niggas to say to impress pussy out of people. Okay? Listen, Jessica needs an apology. I'm sure that's a little bit more touchy legally, but allowing somebody to get assaulted because you weren't, being who you were supposed to be for them, or whatever the situation was, that's something that needs to happen between them. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So I'm a back out of that. Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. One shit else going on out in these streets today, okay? But if you guys did not see my baddie / Jocelyn Hernandez cabaret show, y'all make sure y'all check that out. I saw Funk Flex calling out Charlemagne. Like, I was just kind of like, okay, Funk Flex, do you, baby. Lamar Odom denies dating Love and Hip Hop star Carly Rae. We're really good friends, getting to know each other. Oh, that means that they was dating and now they not dating no more. Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter says he despises Charlemagne in leaked audio, also seemingly admits to axing radio personalities' HBO deal and sending negative stories to the press. I mean, does that surprise anybody? And still I rise out this bitch. Okay? And still I rise. I'm going to read to y'all what it says. Okay? In this alleged audio from Unwind with Tasha K, Kevin Hunter is heard referencing sexual assault claims against Charlemagne from a woman named Jessica, and Charlemagne getting fired from a gig with HBO. Kevin said, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. Even when all that shit went down with that girl, whatever Choke and them was doing, that was bullshit. I put the gas on that shit when I sent it to the blast and all that shit. That's what got his ass off the HBO shit. That's what made him want to go after me really hard. So you fucked up his business opportunity. Gotcha. He says, I had a sloppy publicist at the time, Danny. He's a sloppy fuck. And he went, and I don't know what he did, but he leaked the whole shit and kind of blew it up. But he knew I did it. He know I made a phone call and put gas on that shit. He said of Charlemagne, I despise that little nigga. I feel like I'm the only one who can take him out because I brought him here. It's definitely a serious situation. You're going to see his reaction because he's a bitch. He's going to immediately start attacking. I ain't got no more skeletons no more, okay? Whatever Wendy trying to do with him and shit, I don't even care because I know it's not going to get off the right way because I already know her state of mind and I know where he's at. He's at his weakest right now. Kevin, this is way too much vitriol to somebody like you don't have a baby, a brand new baby. Like, shouldn't your new child and your baby mama be getting some of this attention? Some of this energy. Thank you, Asada, for the super chat. I saw the new trailer for Real Housewives of Potomac. It was good. I know I saw it too. Thank you, Brandy, for the super sticker. Thank you, J Ray, for the super chat. Happy early birthday. Enjoy your week. By the way, Patron. Yeah. I know. Enticing. I was unsure, especially with Monique being gone. No, I knew they were gonna come back with something, especially because they were waiting longer to put it out. But yeah, the Real Housewives of Potomac trailer did look good. Looks like Wendy is gonna be having some issues in her marriage that Giselle is gonna exploit, and Candace is gonna get into a throwing food match with the new girl. It looks like Juan and Robin may not be on their way to marriage as much as they thought, because we didn't think that. But yeah, y'all, it's gonna be an interesting season. We definitely gonna be talking about that on the ladies first panel, okay? But yes, you guys, Calvin needs to take a break. Like, take a breath, dude, because you care way too much as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm trying to understand what the issue is. You're not really telling us what the problem is. You're not even dropping any real tea. And then Funk Flex coming out with, that old audio conversation and old tweets and all that type of shit. Funk Flex is always trying to jump on a bandwagon because he's an old bored ass nigga. Like, old bored, messy ass nigga, always trying to find something from the past to dig up so, people can come listen to him scream about it. Child, no, come listen to me scream about it. Okay, come listen to me scream about it, not him. All right. But anyway, y'all. Okay. Y'all saying Charlemagne is trash. Charlemagne just got cooked and got some mama cooking. I don't know what that means. Anything else in the comments? Yeah, they both doing a lot of talking, ain't saying shit. Right. Funk Lex and oh boy. Okay. Always dropping bombs. I'm sure I try not to scream, y'all. I be trying not to be loud. The mic is right here. The mic picks me up more than I, know that it actually does. I'm sorry. But anyway, y'all, I'm outie. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, I'll probably do Pose and Run the World tomorrow, as well as the reality show, which is going to be Married to Medicine, Growing Up Hip Hop, VH1, and Couples Therapy and Black Ink, which I'm going to have to condense the fuck out them notes because we're going to get all that shit in one video. But anyway, y'all going to see me tomorrow. I love y'all and see you then. Have a good one.